Hey guys, Ray here from T3 by TG Professionals. We're going to go ahead and show you how to deploy from a template today. Go ahead and log into your Vcenter web client. We're going to go ahead on over and click New Virtual Machine. We're going to go to Deploy from Template. Go ahead and navigate to where your template is. In this case, we'll be using a Server 2012 R2 template. Go ahead and check to customize this. We're going to go ahead and pre-configure everything before we deploy it. In this case, we'll name this one VM-tut for you guys. We're going to pick it on our GLaDOS data center. Yes, that is a portal reference. Our compute node is going to be 135. And let's see if we got some free storage. You guys will eventually have the headache of running out of storage when you start spinning up every virtual machine under the sun. It's quite addicting. Once you get to this point, this is where we're going to get to the customize our guest OS. This is where you're going to build the file that actually puts all the settings in. Now, if you're using sysprep, and this is an earlier stage kind of, you're doing a deployment here, if you've gone through any of that, you can actually use a sysprep answer file and be done with it. In this case, we're not, so we're going to just be doing this through their configuration. This wizard's quite handy, and this will save you a lot of time. You can set it and forget it. So go ahead and just fill out your information here for the organization, name, no problem. Now, this is going to be the actual computer name. When it's done, it'll rename it automatically for you. I like to keep everything one-to-one. Whatever we name it over here, we like to name it inside the machine. So in this case, we'll keep it VM-tut, so we'll tell it to match. If you have your Windows license key, feel free to enter this in here. If you're using an KMS server, you can set it here. You can link everything up. In this case, we're just doing a trial just to show you how to set it up. We don't need that. Go ahead and enter in a password. This will preset your administrator password. We highly recommend you set them. We use hashes. We use 32 character hashes, so we recommend you set them different and unique from each mill and don't use the same one across the board. And it's security 101. We'll have another video and series on that. Just security is pretty hard to teach people, unfortunately, but we do recommend you keep everything separate. Set your time zone. Now this little feature here, not many people utilize. This can actually make your life a lot easier. One of our instances is our remote software. Again, this is a snapshot of a virtual machine. So the unique ID is always the same until it gets deployed. In this case, we want it to run our software installer every time, so that way it installs the remote software into a unique machine. What we did was we actually went ahead and installed the software and did the snapshot for the template, and we have a script that you can run using this that will actually just update the identifier, which makes life a lot easier. If you're deploying custom software or things that need to be specific to the machine, this tool right here is absolutely invaluable. Over on this menu here, you'll be able to configure all your physical and virtual NICs. You'll be able to set them static or leave them DHCP. In this case, for simplicity's sake, we'll leave it on DHCP. If you want to join your machine to a domain, very easy. You just select the domain, fill it out, log in your credentials, good to go. We'll do that in another video. For now, we'll just leave it simple and bring it to the work group. Generate a new ID, and that's it. You can see a quick overview of all the settings you've decided to set. It'll create us a nice little file here, and you will go ahead and pick the template answer file, obviously with the same name. Makes everything nice when you keep everything one-to-one with the same name. So we'll pick on tut, go to next, and hit finish. And at that point, it's going to go ahead and start deploying your virtual machine. You'll see under your recent tasks, this will start going. And it could take anywhere from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, depending on the speed of your system and how everything's laid out. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to post them in the comments below. If you're mad at us for any reason, well, we try.